So you dropped a video for I Been. And it was co-starring Tesehki.
Tiki, I Been.
Tesehki?
Tesehki, yeah.
Tesehki, my bad.
My little shit, man.
Now, were the two of you guys in a serious relationship at that point?
Still is? Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we good.
Well, because there was a situation where I guess you guys were FaceTiming and her gay friend like bites her face like while you guys are talking.
But I don't know, man. I be going through some shit. It's all right. You know, it's a whole different world. That's a whole different world, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to defend her, like, that's a whole different world. I don't be around it. Like, I'm a street nigga and I do music. You feel me? I be in the streets and I be in studios and shit like that. You feel me? That environment, I don't be in that environment. So, me personally, I don't know what they be doing. I don't know how that goes in those rooms with how that shit goes. You know what I mean? And maybe I read it wrong. You know what I mean? Maybe. And I'm going to trip out, bro. I am a tripper, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't really speak on that too much.
Well, I mean, listen, you said you let your gay homeboy bite your face while we were on the phone. That shit made me feel so uncomfortable. And as a man, I can completely relate to this. Gay or not, why are you having some other dude on you?
But it's
like, is he really gay too? I mean,
like I said, we can't talk about that because we ain't in that community. You dig what I'm saying? And respectfully, whatever they do in that community, whatever they do in that community and feel comfortable with, who's us to say anything about it? Now, me spazzing, like I said, bro, I'm a different type of nigga. I be in a different type of zone. I be in different type of spaces. So I would see myself taking it a different way. Like, you dig what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't really know, bro. I don't really know.
Right. Well, you said some cold shit during that whole exchange. You said, I won't be giving any more advice on love because my ass is lost.
Yeah, don't take no more advice from me. Niggas ain't gotta take no more advice from me. Sad. Don't ever take no advice from me at all, man. When it got something to do with love, don't take no advice from me, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just be doing my own little thing. And that shit probably be like relatable to somebody else. Same thing. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Don't know what they thinking about. None of that. You just doing what you think is right at the time, for real. You can't blame nobody for that. I know motherfuckers that stand there 60 years old and alone, and who's to say that they not feeling good being alone? Feel me? So it's like, I can't. Do you do what makes you happy type shit? That's what I want.
Yeah, man, ain't no rules in this.
Ain't no rules.
Relationships, love, marriage, kids, baby mothers, baby fathers, whatever, people on the gay, straight spectrum, all this shit, man, it's always whatever, man. But, you know, if y'all still together, it seems like you guys work through it. That's cool.
We always good, man. We always good. My problem is, you feel me? I be forgetting who I am today, and a lot of shit I can't share. You know what I'm saying? Forget who I am today, you feel me? And certain shit is personal. Personal is personal, and business is business. And I think I've been talking about that shit all weekend since I've been in the Bay. So, like, personal is personal, business is business, and I gotta learn how to keep the two separated.
Yeah, I mean, I've always made a habit of not putting any of my personal relationships out there, period. Anyone who I'm messing with, I'm like, this is not for the gram. If this is what you need to do, then I'm the wrong person for you.
Hey, Vlad, you think I'm getting forced or something? Like, you think I'm forced? Like, you getting forced? Like, a gun to my head?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I don't think you're getting forced, but I'm just saying that me personally, I would never do a public relationship, just period. And you can look at my history. I've been public since like 2002. And I've always just kept it off the radar just because I don't think anything good comes from it.
Nah, I really don't.
You
But
know, tell me one positive thing that comes from having a public relationship. Now name all the negative things that come with
input, huh? Everybody get their input.
it. Right. Everyone gets input. Everyone's DMing all types of bullshit, true or not, to the other person. I don't need that in my life.
But everybody gonna DM the bullshit regardless if you seen or not, though. So,
But not if they don't know who that person, who your significant other is.
I don't see no
See what I'm
difference.
saying?
Nah, I don't see no difference.
You don't see a difference? Okay.
Hell to the no. You better show it. Hey, and that's our problem as men too, yo. I think we fell off from speaking to each other and helping each other out. Like, yo, say that's your shit so another nigga can be like, I was around that. So he can speak up for that. Because if we don't work with each other, they're going to work against us. Simple as that. Nigga, if you care about that, post that so a nigga can see. So you can see what be around that.
I'm good.
Or you trying to save yourself.
I'm good.
I see that.
I'm good.
I see that.
I don't
I
need
understand
that
you trying to save you. You trying to save yourself. Nigga, I ain't gonna post it because if I do post it for real, somebody gonna be like, I was just with that last night, and that shit gonna hurt your feelings. Look, nigga don't want to hurt himself, so nigga like, all right, I'm gonna just bro. You gotta go.
Okay, but how many times do you get a DM and that shit isn't even true? It's like an old picture or some other shit, and now you're having a bunch of drama to deal with because you're trying to decipher what's real and what's not real, and now you got all types of new problems with this person over some bullshit that might not even be real. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, but nah. Yeah, but nah.
Listen, we can disagree on this. Like we can both be right.
Shit. If you round some shit, how that's gonna go? Like that. I be round that shit. And then 9 times out of 10 niggas do dumb shit. If it's not true, right? This is how you true it. True or false. When it's round you, it's round you. When it's not round you, it's round you. And you can put the timers together. A nigga gonna send you some shit from Thursday and she was sitting right here Thursday. Then what you gonna do? Is you like, at some point it's like, is you gonna do the real research or is you just gonna go along with it and just crash out just because you got the information? Like I said, man, hurt yourself. Don't spare yourself. You sparing yourself. Post that shit. So a nigga come in your DM, be like, I was round that, something. Hell yeah. Because other than that, you land with a mistress. Oh, my mother, you land with her. You don't even know who you land with. She's somebody else when she leaves.
You don't know who you're laying with unless social media verifies it for you? Is this what you're telling me right now? No. I'm drawing the line at that last statement. No, I'm not going for that.
I ain't saying the internet verifies it for you. I'm saying it's quite hard to involve yourself around that without it being spoken of. You know what I mean? Like, why niggas won't speak of it. It was the sneaky part about it. It ain't nothing sneaky about it. Niggas gonna be like, yeah, I fucked that. Oh yeah? Or if they did, they can't ever say that they touched that at all. Feel me?
We'll see how things turn out. I'm hoping the best for you. I'm hoping the best. Because I remember during that whole rant, you were talking about, the whole biting of the face thing. You were like, oh, I was talking about getting a house together and getting her a ring and get married. So it seemed like you're serious about it. But by the way, are you getting married?
I don't know. I'm chilling right now.
All right. Let me give you some more OG advice. If you do, get a prenup.
All right. Okay.
Get a prenup. I don't care how much she argues with that shit. If she refuses to get a prenup, she's not the one.
Okay. Say no more.
That's what it is.
I'm telling.
Well, Shordie Shordie, man, I'm glad we finally got to do it. Finally got to do this interview. You and I had some behind the scenes friction that we worked out before this started.
Yeah,
like two men.
It's good.
But listen, man, and like I said, for you to get to where you are, especially coming from Baltimore, which is not a city where a lot of artists come out of. to get to this point, especially being part of a group, that whole situation didn't blow up. And, you see a lot of dudes, like, they try their hand at it, they get their shot, and then a couple years later, they go back to their 9 to 5s because it didn't work out. But the fact that you reinvented yourself, went out as a solo artist, really stretched your artistry to the point where it's not typical hip hop. Because when I look at you, I don't necessarily see a rapper, I see more of a singer because you harmonize more than you rap. And that's not easy to do, especially when, with how fickle hip hop is, right? You could be the hottest thing smoking and then the next year it's over. But you've continued to really push the envelope. The views are crazy, the streams are crazy. A lot of people respect what you do. And look, man, I wish you all the best.
Thank you, big dog.
That's what it is, man. Until next time.
Yeah, good.
Peace.
Dog.